It was a Saturday evening in Memphis, Tennessee. The city was alive with its usual weekend energy, cars weaving through the streets, people heading out to meet friends, families gathering for dinner. But beneath the surface, there was a sense of calm, a pause before the night truly began. The kind of night where summer heat lingers and city lights flicker on the horizon. The air was thick, almost humming with possibility, as if anything could happen. But on June 29, 2024, something happened that shattered the stillness on Interstate 240. In a single, irreversible moment, the ordinary became unimaginable. Iana Buoie was just 20 years old. She was at the very beginning of adulthood, with dreams and plans stretching out in front of her. A young woman with a sparkly personality, the kind of person who'd light up any room, her laughter echoing in the hearts of friends and family. She was the friend who remembered your birthday, the daughter who called just to say hello, the niece who made every family gathering brighter. Her aunt, Erica Jordan, remembers her as a fun person to be around. She talks about Iana's kindness, her sense of humor, and the way she always tried to lift others up. But that night, joy turned to tragedy. The laughter was silenced, replaced by sirens and heartbreak. Iana was shot and killed near the I-240 and I-385 interchange. The place where she lost her life is now marked by grief, a spot on the map forever changed. Police rushed to the scene, but it was too late. Iana was gone. The flashing lights and frantic voices could not bring her back. Next to her, a man, her companion, was also shot, left fighting for his life in the hospital. In an instant, two families were changed forever. It's hard to accept how quickly everything can change. One moment, you're safe and happy. The next, you're facing a nightmare you never imagined. 1 minute, you're cruising down the highway, music on, plans for the night ahead. Maybe you're laughing with friends, maybe you're thinking about tomorrow. The next, your world is turned upside down. Everything you thought you knew is gone in a flash. As of now, police haven't made any arrests. The investigation is ongoing, with detectives working around the clock, searching for answers and hoping for a break in the case. There are so many unanswered questions. Who did this? Why? What led to such a senseless act of violence? But here's what we do know. Iana's death wasn't an isolated tragedy. Her loss is part of a much larger story, one that's playing out on Memphis roads far too often. In 2024 alone, there have already been 25 shootings on Memphis area roads and highways. That's 25 times families have received the worst news imaginable. Think about that for a second. 25 families devastated, 25 circles of friends left in shock, asking why, 25 moments that changed everything. Each one a ripple, spreading pain and fear through the community. Authorities are trying to make the highways safer. They're increasing patrols, setting up checkpoints, and urging drivers to stay alert. The Tennessee Highway Patrol even stepped up patrols the week before Iana's shooting, hoping to prevent more violence and reassure the public. But still, the violence continues. The fear lingers, and families worry every time a loved one leaves home. If you know something, anything that could help, police are pleading for answers. Call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Even the smallest detail could be the key to justice, because someone out there has the missing piece, and a family is waiting for justice. They're waiting for closure, for the chance to grieve and heal. Iana was more than a headline. She was a real person, with dreams, hopes, and a future that was stolen from her. She was a daughter, a niece, a friend. Her story matters. Her life touched so many, and her absence is felt every single day. And as the sun sets over Memphis, I can't help but hope her story wakes us up, that it inspires us to look out for one another, to demand change, and to never accept violence as normal. Reminds us to cherish every moment, to look out for each other, and to never stop demanding safer roads for everyone. We owe it to Iana and to every victim to keep fighting for a safer city. This is heartbreak on Memphis highways. It's a call to action, a plea for change, and a reminder that every life lost is one too many. This is Iana's story.